Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy Dash True Inferno. Back at it with another Throwback Tunes on another Thursday, and I am reviewing Money and Muscle, the third and, well, will we say that's the final album? Yeah, that is. We can say that. This is their third and final album done by The Click. So that's the group that consists of E40, Be Legit, D-Shot, and Suga-T. I reviewed their second album last week, so here we go with their third and final album this week. So Money and Muscle came out September 25th, 2001. It was recorded from 2000 all the way up to 2001 under Jive Records and Sick With It Records. The producers involved were Ant Banks, Be Legit, who was executive producer, Bink Bosco, those are two separate producers, DJ Fingaz, Fingazz, E40, who was also executive producer, Wick Rock, Studio Tone, and Tone Capone. So there you go with that. Alright, and this album did make the charts. It was 99th on the US Billboard 200 charts and 23rd on US Billboard Top R&B/Hip-Hop Albums charts. So there's 15 tracks. There's only one skit, which means I can only give you guys a top 3 and not a top 5. So let's get on with it. So the first track is called Sick With It Special Wit, as in W-I-D. And that's the skit right there. That's the only skit in the entire album. Next up is It's All The Same featuring Birdman and WC. WC from West Side Connection, in case you're wondering. So there you go with that. And the next track is Say That Den, D-A-T, Den, D-E-N, featuring Levetti rather. And that's actually the only single off this album. It have a music video. I don't know if it's on YouTube. I didn't get a chance to look for it. So you can try and look for yourself, but I'm not sure. But that's the only music video that, you know, where that's the only single off this album, and theirs have a music video apparently. Track number 4 is called Victor Barron featuring Boscos, followed by Issues featuring Levetti. Then we got the Doe track, everything spelled normal there. Track number 7 is called Family, followed by Num Num Juice, N-U-M, in case you wonder how you spell numb. Track number 9 is called Hector the Hoe Protector, D-A that time. Hoe as in H-O, not H-O-E. Track number 10 is called Blowing Hot Air, blowing with no G but with apostrophe, followed by Gimme That, G-I-M-M-I-E, and that, D-A-T. Track number 12 is called I Mean What It Is. No, I Mean What Is It? Followed by Do the Damn Thing. So do it, then the D-A, damn, then thing, T-H-A-N-G. Followed by What You Gon' Do About It, Gon, G-O-N apostrophe. And then the last track off this album is Money Love Us, Love, L-U-V. So, not much to say about this single. We know it had a music video, but just say that then. And it came out, this is interesting. It came out 14 days before the album dropped, but it came out on September 11th, 2001. And we all know, if you're in America, we all know what happened on that day. So that was very interesting. So there's that. The single itself did not make any charts or anything like that. You know, they just released the single and that was it. All right, so let me give you guys my favorite tracks off this album from worst to first. Do the Damn Thing is the worst track off this album. Mostly by, well, half of it is by comparison, that is. The beat pattern is cool, the tempo is straight, the melody is cool, same with the bass, the kick, and the snare. Overall, the track is cool. Then we got Gimme That. The beat pattern is slightly unique, but cool. Tempo is cool, melody is cool, 808s are straight, as this should have used an actual bass. The kick is cool. Now there's two different snares here, they're slightly, but they're both cool nevertheless. Overall, the track is cool. Next up, I Mean What Is It? The tempo is borderline cool / really cool. The melody is cool, same with the bass, kick, and snare. They were all cool. Overall, the track is cool. Then we got Say That Then. Beat pattern is unique but borderline cool / really cool. The tempo is cool, same with the melody and the bass and the kick and the snare. Overall, the track was just cool. Then we got Blowing Hot Air. The tempo is, you guessed it, borderline cool / really cool. The melody is cool, same with the bass and the kick. The snare / clap combo here is borderline cool / really cool. Overall, the track itself is cool. Then we got Money Love Us. Drum pattern is borderline cool / really cool. The tempo is, believe it or not, borderline straight and cool, as it should have been faster. The melody is cool, the bass is cool, the kick is really cool though. The claps are cool, the snare is cool as well. Overall, the track is cool. Then we got Victor Barron. The tempo is cool, but should have been faster. The melody is really cool, especially the hook. The bass is cool, same with the kick. The snare is really cool. Overall, the track is cool nevertheless. Then we got what you gonna do about it. The beat pattern is cool. The tempo is borderline cool, so that's really cool. Same with the melody. The bass is cool as it needs more of it. The kick was just straight though, but the 808s are cool. The snare clap combo is really cool, and overall the track is cool. Then we got the dope track. Beat pattern is unique but really cool. The tempo is cool. The melody is borderline cool, really cool. The kick is really cool. The 808s are cool, but should have used actual bass in my opinion. The snare is cool. Overall the track is cool. Then we got Hector the Hole Protector. Drum pattern is really cool. The tempo is borderline cool, really cool. Same with the melody. The 808s are really cool. The snare is borderline cool, really cool. Overall, this track is really cool. Then we got Family. The tempo is cool. Same with the melody. And then here's where things really pick up for this one. The bass is really cool. Same with the kick and the claps. Overall, this track is really cool because of the bass and the drums, pretty much. Now, let's go on with the top 3 tracks off this album. The best track off this album is all the same. The tempo is really cool. Same with the melody and the bass and the kick. And the snare is borderline cool, really cool. So it held it back just a little bit. But despite that, the track is still really cool nevertheless. Third best track off this album. Second best track off this album is Num Num Juice. This is like a smooth, pimpish type of track. Once you listen to the beat, the tempo is borderline really cool and excellent. The melody is really cool. The bass was just cool though. The kick is really cool. The snare is really cool. Overall, this track is really cool. And the number 1 track off this album is Issues. The beat pattern is really cool. The tempo is cool. The melody is really cool. The bass is borderline cool and excellent. The kick is really cool. The snare is really cool. Overall, the track is really cool. Issues is the best track off this album, followed by Num Num Juice, and then it's all the same. So looking at the professional ratings, All Music gave it 3 out of 5 stars. That's it. So what do I think about this album? Oh, it's another safe album. I want to say game related is better. I don't know. They pretty much the same in terms of ratings. I'm gonna have to give it, but I'm gonna give this one 3.5 out of 5. I recommend you stream this one. And this is another solid album. And you know, there's nothing that's really stuck out like crazy. Obviously, Issues is a good track, but it's not something that is like, you know, legendary, or it would stick with you for a long time to the point where you got to download that actual song. It's not that severe, but it's still a great track nevertheless. So I'm gonna give this a 3.5 out of 5, and the most I can recommend you guys do is just stream this album. And I'm gonna call it a wrap. So with all that said, y'all know who this is. This is your boy, the new J Gas Speak, aka the new Stephen A. Smith. Saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.